to the Unofficial Disney Tonight Show podcast. If there's one thing this world definitely does not have enough of, it's podcasts. So into the breach steps comedian David Studebaker and his zany band of sidekicks to bring you a multimedia experience unlike anything the world has ever seen. The Unofficial Disney Tonight Show brings you funny, insightful interviews with Disney stars and insiders, along with a slew of hilarious Disney-related segments, prize giveaways, and innovative audience interaction.
Thank you. Wow, you are too kind, fake studio audience. Thank you. All right, have a seat, take it easy. Now, every week we'll be bringing you new episodes, but we'll also be doing something a little bit different than other shows. Every other Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, we will be recording a live show via Zoom, which you can register for and watch by visiting DisneyTonightShow.com. This will allow you to experience the episode before it comes out, let your voice be heard during the show through our live audience polls, and interact with our special guest during the audience Q&A. And fans of my Disney trivia live streams on TikTok will be happy to know that everyone's favorite anarchist judge and bidet enthusiast, Luke LaCoy, is taking the reins as my co-host and lead producer.
Wow!
I'm also excited to announce that the queen of Mandalorian TikTok, the very famous Hello There Mando, has signed on to be an associate producer, panelist, and head of Zoom security. So be nice in the chat box because she has a laser gun, a flamethrower, and impeccable nails. Rounding out our production team is the great Jake Taylor, a talented young filmmaker, artist, and designer of the most awesome sneakers I've ever seen. And finally, you may recognize our show's announcer from the 57 other podcasts he hosts, but he's also a talented screenwriter, comedian, and Marvel expert. So in the future, he'll be introducing me, but for now, let's give a big round of applause to the great James Creviston. Oh, come on. James is awesome. Well, hey, at least the kids love you, James. Yikes. Well, I love you, James. Thank you, Quasimodo. You are exactly right. It is indeed time to preview our first Disney special guest, my dear friend, Justin Washington. Hey, Luke, I think Justin deserves a little better ambiance. Can we teleport to the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland? Ah, that's better. Justin was a Disney actor and TV host in his youth, and later a casting coordinator at Disney's Burbank headquarters. He's also done a ton of cool stuff outside of Disney. He's worked for the Academy Awards, he did stand-up comedy in LA, and most notably, he survived selling men's underwear at the war zone that is Nordstrom in Topanga Canyon. So join us. Visit DisneyTonightShow.com to register for free for our upcoming live shows and hop on that mailing list so you'll have first dibs on registration. And be sure to hit the subscribe button for the Unofficial Disney Tonight Show podcast on your favorite podcast app. We're also on YouTube at Disney Tonight Show Podcast, so if you miss the live show, you can still watch it and other bonus content by subscribing and ringing the bell. And if you're concerned about privacy or those awkward Zoom moments where you didn't know your screen was on and something crazy was happening, don't worry. This show will be done webinar style so you can see and hear us, but we can't see or hear you. So you're free to get wild at home and just join in via the chat box, the Q&A function, and the poll questions. Now, they say if a trailer goes over 5 minutes, an angel loses their wings, and we are getting dangerously close to that mark, so I think I'm going to bring this to a close. Thank you so much for listening. My name is David Studebaker. See you soon.